And I think we are on air. Hi there. Thanks, everyone, for your patience. We had a few technical difficulties there. I'm Parris from EpicReviewGuys, and in one window or another, you probably see Katherine.
Hello, everyone.
There she is, and I have my assistants with me.
Hello.
And we have a list of questions people have asked us. We can sort of both see each other here and listen to each other, and so we will take turns going through answering some of your questions. So, Katherine, you have a list there. Did you want to start with some?
Yes, I have some for both of us, and then so we will start from the top of my list.
Okay.
Someone says, for EpicReviewGuys, do you guys like the Super Crazy Loom better than the new Rainbow Loom?
Super Crazy Loom, that really wide one against the new Rainbow Loom with the metal hook and the new mini loom and the plastic cover. I think we are on air. Hi there. Thanks, everyone, for your patience. We had a few technical difficulties there. Oh, I'm hearing myself here. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I am too on the other computer. Let me X that out.
Oh, that's where it's coming from.
Okay.
More than usual. So which is better, the Super Crazy Loom or the brand new and improved Rainbow Loom?
I think the Super Crazy Loom.
Super Crazy Loom. She was impressed with that. We'd never seen a loom with that many pegs across. It was really surprising.
I think the Super Crazy Loom is good, but I think I'd stick with the regular ones. I think it seems just very long to do.
That's what she found too. It's a long time to make it. You can make a lot of stuff with it, but you got to commit an afternoon to making a project, I think.
Yeah. Would you like me to do more questions, or would you have some?
Let me jump over. We have a Q&A app. So this is people who have asked questions before this started or now. We have a list of them here on the side. And so I'm going to, apparently if I click on the question and then give an answer, later when people are watching the video, they can see the questions. And if they click on it, it'll jump them right to the part in the video where we answer the question. So that's a handy thing. We want to try that out.
Great.
Okay, this one is interesting. It's almost like a desert island question. This is who wrote this one? The person above? I Love Crafts or
Maybe.
Brianna? Hold on, it must be the person below writes the question. So it's I love. There we go. It's from Gretchen Elizabeth. They wrote, I just want to start off by saying I'm a huge fan of EpicReviewGuys. Wonder if you guys are going to continue doing As Seen on TV products. They're some of my favorites to watch. As Seen on TV, do you like those?
I prefer stuff. I don't know.
She likes the kid stuff better, the Japanese candy kits and the looms and so forth. But during the weekday, I try to do the As Seen on TV things. Now, if they involve kids, like what did we do last? The Sea Pets, I think. And I need a kid to help review that, so we'll do those together. Otherwise, yes, we'll do more of the As Seen on TV stuff during the week and more of the kid-related stuff on the weekends. Thank you for that question. Let me click on it now so it will set that answer to that question. Oh, so many people are asking things. It's flowing by. I can't see it. Oh, well, I should have clicked on the question before I answered it. Okay, we're improving though. Katherine, please go ahead with one of yours. Katherine, are you hearing me okay?
Okay. So one of the questions my viewers had was, So one of the questions my viewers had was, what was your least favorite loom?
They're asking that to you? Or that question's for us. I think we're having a little bit of pausing and...
To you guys as well.
Okay, least favorite loom. I'll let you think about that for a second. I'm going to try to slow down the bandwidth here if I can, so it improves the quality a little. Which one? Not like the pokey one or the stinky one? We had a pokey one. We had a stinky one. Which one was the worst of those?
for the band loom or the DIY loom? I can't choose.
You didn't care for the band loom or the DIY loom. Very sorry, and our apologies to people who have those looms, because I know people feel very strongly about the looms that they have. So just a personal opinion. Don't send us hate mail.
I think for me, because I've done a lot of loom reviews, but probably just maybe one of the original Crazy Loom. The rubber bands they give you aren't always the best. They break, or I've had some troubles with those.
So with the bands breaking, it's very frustrating. You put a lot of time into making something and the band breaks, and you got to start all over, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Let me pick one here from the side then, I guess. For Katherine, okay, I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to select it. I'm going to ask you the question. Well, Katherine, and this was from who? Oh, there it is. From Madison Jensen. No. Oh, wait, put it right at the top. Yeah. Doba. For Katherine, how many looms do you have?
Let's see. I have my FunLoom, Rainbow Loom, Monster Tail, Super Crazy Loom, and the regular Crazy Loom. So if I'm adding correctly, that is 5.
Wow. Have you reviewed all of those?
Oh, Sunshine Loom. Forgot about that one.
Have you done reviews of all of those?
All except the Crazy.
Okay. All right. So
all except the Crazy Loom.
I'm going to click done on that, and so that should set that answer. If anyone's ever looking for that in the future, they can find it. Okay, we'll throw it back to you, Katherine.
Okay, another one of the popular questions that was for me and your Looming assistant was, what's your favorite design, charm, or bracelet that you have made on one of the looms?
I think that in the Sunshine Loom, there were ones that you could easily put onto the bracelet, and there was 3 charms: a heart, a shark, and a
Right. That was with the Sunshine Loom. You've probably seen that, Katherine, because I know you have the Sunshine Loom too. The charms that come with it. She really liked making the bracelet and using those charms from the Sunshine Loom.
Oh, cool. And for my viewers, my probably favorite design or charm, I've done a lot of them, so I probably couldn't pick and choose, but maybe either the chickadee that I made or just the any bracelet, because, you know, all the creations are very well done. So.
Okay, good. We'll pick another one here. Which one you want to answer? Okay. From Brooke Skipper, and the question to both Katherine, excuse me, my assistant here is, how many bracelets have you all made?
You can go first, Katherine.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I probably have lost count eventually. But if I had to guess, I would say maybe 100, maybe up to 200, because I don't just do them for my videos. I will do them sometimes on the side to give my hospital for donation. So I did a whole big project. So for a lot of that, I did have to make it a lot. How about you?
Maybe 40 to 50.
So her answer was about 40 to 50.
Wow.
Yeah, you definitely, you're a busy loomer. Okay, let me click done on that. Katherine, do you have another question you want to bring up, or is there something else you want to mention or talk about? Probably people who know you would like to know how you're feeling these days.
Yes, I am. Now, I do have one question. that is also a very good question to bring up. I am doing great. Just having, if I look at the calendar, about 3 weeks ago, almost 4 weeks ago now. I'm doing great and so much better. I actually have been doing videos a lot more, and I am putting more tutorials up for my Loomers to like to see those videos.
Good. Yeah, you look really good. So we're so glad you're having a good recovery from that open heart surgery. You had mentioned there was a question you wanted to ask or something. Anyway, your turn. You go ahead.
Okay. For Epic Review Guys, what is your favorite thing that you have reviewed that was either a Loom product or a rubber band product?
Favorite of all that kind of stuff.
I think the sunshine.
Go ahead and tell them.
I think the sunshine loom.
Yeah, the sunshine loom was so unique. All the other looms are pretty similar, but the sunshine loom with the round shape of the pegs really impressed us. So that's her favorite of all her looming products.
I would agree. I do agree. I think it's a great product.
Let me see what else. Oh, we have more questions than we're going to get to, I'm afraid, here, but let me see. I see people can plus them, so other people have plussed other people's comments to push them up to the top. That's an interesting way of doing things. I guess that's fair.
Maybe we should do one that has 2 or 3 pluses.
Okay, looking for mine. Okay, so I'm going. Oh, somebody just poked me. Okay, this is from I Love Craft, and what they wrote was, I was thinking, how long, Parris, have you done Epic Review Guys? Long time. I had more hair when I started. No, I think it's about 2 years. My brother and I have been doing this. And my brother is not here. He lives in Washington State, across the country from us in Texas. So that's why you don't see us in videos together, though we are going up there to visit in June. And so we're hoping we can make some videos with him then. My picture just disappeared from the screen. Maybe that's telling me I'm talking too much. But the rest of the question, they wrote, I love it. I always watch before I buy things now. Thank you very much. And Katherine, they said, I love your videos so much.
Well, thank you.
More questions on your side?
So, for just all 3 of you in general, it's not, stop looming or anything. What is your dream job? Someone asked. Be a dream job of yours to have.
What dream do we have? Was that the question? Oh, Katherine, you're a little bit frozen. Is it cold there? Was the question about what dream do you have? Is that right?
What dream job?
Oh, dream job. Oh. Have you thought about that?
A teacher.
Teacher for this one. Math teacher, I think, if you can believe that.
Hey!
And how about you? Come, get over here. Wait till the picture comes back up. I'm not sure what the broadcast. Okay, go ahead.
A rancher.
She wants to be a rancher. She wants to have her own ranch out in West Texas and have her own cows and her own hay field. And she doesn't want to have a pet dog. She wants to have a pet pig.
Well, a mixture of a pig and a dog is what she told me.
Yeah, okay. We'll see if she can manage that. What about you?
For me, I think I actually agree with your Looming assistant. I want to be a teacher with young children as well.
Oh?
And what What's your dream job?
My dream job. Well, I've been a teacher. I actually taught junior high school and high school English when I lived in Japan for 6 years. But that was great. I really loved it. I've been a computer technician. I picked strawberries. I drove a taxi. What else is there for me to do? That's my vague non-answer to the question, I guess. I have a unique question here I'm going to pick, Catherine, if that's okay. It's a little different. This was from Samia Goodwin wrote, this is for Epic Review Guys. I have a dog and I trust you guys a lot. Can you do some dog stuff that I guess dogs can have? Thanks from me and my dog, even though she can't talk. Okay. Yes, we have a dog. In our videos, you can see a couple. Believe it or not, I know this sounds strange. We've reviewed our dog, not our dog personally, our species, not species, our breed, yeah, of dog. Our dog is half Papillon, half Havanese, so a little bit on the unique side. So we actually, I put the dog on the desk and I actually reviewed our dog. So we don't have, I don't think we've done any dog products though. My brother has a dog though, and he's done some dog product reviews, and I think he's planning to do some more. So stay tuned for that. Do you have any pets, by the way, Catherine?
I actually do. I have 2 cats. One is outside and one is inside, and I also have a dog.
Oh, you have a dog too? Some unique breed or just a mix? You don't know what it is, or what kind do you have?
It's a mix. It's Jack Russell, Terrier, and then he has some black spots. So I think it might be also just a tad bit of Dalmatian.
Did you know they have a DNA test now you can get for your dog? I guess you got to go in there and swab the teeth, and you send it to them, and they will do an analysis of which breed of dog and tell you your dog is 72% this, and 20% this, and 8% this. So you can, if you want to spend the money, you can actually find out what your dog is. Maybe we'll review that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're throwing it back to you. Did you have another of your viewers want to ask something?
I always have more.
Okay.
So, one for me, this was a little different one. It kind of, oh, okay. They said, this is from Alex. He said, if you use a challenge video with Epic Review Guys, what challenge would you do? Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with challenge videos, but they're usually, kind of funny and weird. I don't know, maybe the cotton ball challenge where you take a spoon, put your spoon in cotton balls, and you're blindfolded and you have to guess how many cotton balls, but since they're so light, you really won't get it right. So, I don't know, that was a different one, but thank you, Alex, for asking that.
Yeah, we've seen, Catherine, that you've done some of those challenge videos. They seem to be popular. Would you guys be interested in doing that? Where you have to, I don't know, eat a giant spoonful of honey, or, oh, you know about that stuff? Yeah, so, well, this one's up to doing the challenges. So
I do it too.
Maybe they'll try that.
Yes, not you.
Sounds good.
That was an interesting question. Thank you for that one. Let's see. I'll pick out another one here. Click on it. This is from DG and the CRL. The question, how long have both of you been making your videos? So, Catherine, how long have you been doing YouTube?
Well, I actually started right before Christmas. This past year, I got a FunLoom at the drugstore and just decided to make a video. and from there on, it was a hit. So, you know, it was very different. You know, it's all gone so quickly for me. So, just, you know, right before Christmas in 2013.
So that was just this past Christmas. So yeah, you've done very well on YouTube. You're very popular. It's good. We started, my brother and I. Oh, we started with. I'm not even going to tell you the name of the channel, but we had a different channel. We played. No. We played a game called StarCraft. It's an online strategy game. We've been playing it for years, and we played StarCraft 2. And we thought we were so good, so we put up videos of our gameplay with us commenting on it. Oh my gosh, do we not get any views? Because we're really not that good, though we think we are. Anyway, the people who did comment didn't say the most pleasant things, so we sort of gave that up, and then we did the product reviews after. And this one right here was in one of our earliest reviews when we got our new minivan 2 years ago. She had short hair, I think. Anyway, she looks so different than she does now. She's 8 years old, and doing that review is funny to go back and watch it. It's almost like we have an album of our family memories, but it's on YouTube.
Very cool.
Okay, I'm gonna click done on that. You have it is 7, but I think we'll go a little longer since we had trouble starting, and so we're a few minutes late. Are you okay with that, Katherine?
That is perfectly fine.
Okay, go ahead and pick one if you would then.
Okay. This one also was a little different than I was expecting. This is from Angelica. Joseph, I'm pronouncing that correctly. This question is, what is something that you wish to do in the future? So kind of like a job, but I kind of took this as, you know, I think, you know, she meant kind of in the YouTube brain, because then she commented through YouTube. So what is something that you wish to do? You know,
oh, you're waiting on our answer? What's something you'd like to do? So we did job already. On YouTube, you have an idea for a channel, right?
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Kid reviews.
Kid reviews.
Since I'm a child.
She'd like to have her own channel doing kid reviews. So we're looking into that possibility.
yeah.
Okay, I'll look for another one here.
And also, when I did the first video, my phone was so long. I didn't put the locks and levels until after, like a year later.
Right.
So it's that long.
Well, I have another question here, but one thing I just wanted to mention, a lot of people had noticed this. Right. Got her finishing for 5K, and people talked about this, what's it called, the program? Girls on the Run or something? Girls on the Run. And yes, that is the program that she did. She trained for several months beforehand, and then she and her mother ran in that 5K, so it was very nice. And it looks like a lot of other of our viewers are doing that same kind of thing, so good to all you folks too. Hope you did well in your 5K. The other question, the next one is from people choose interesting names. Tonka Popo. Yeah, you don't know for sure if it's a name or a handle they picked. They, the question is, can you try talking in French? So, you want to go first, Katherine?
Sure. The only French words that I might know are actually from Beauty and the Beast, Disney. I don't know, but bonjour. I think that's all I know.
Bonjour for hello. Okay. Go ahead.
Oui, oui.
Well, go ahead. Tell them about oui, oui.
Maybe that's yes?
Oui is yes, right? I don't think you always have to say it twice, but sure, oui is French.
I don't know. That's what I've seen in the movies.
I'm trying to think. All I know is the Pink Panther movies with Inspector Clouseau. He always had a few French phrases, but I haven't seen those in a long time. Do you know any French words?
I don't know how to say hi, my name is.
Go ahead, come on.
Come on.
Yes, you should. That'd be fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Bonjour, je m'appelle assistant.
Yes, well, her name is Assistant. Actually, both the children have the same name. We couldn't think of anything else to name them, so we just called them both Assistant.
Even though we're not twins.
Right, they're not twins. Okay, that was the French one. I'll click done on that, and I don't have anything more to add to that particular one. I like the sound of French, though. It's a nice language. Catherine, back to you.
Okay. For your Looming assistant, how many rubber bands do you have, and what's your favorite type? You know, so the scented, the tie-dye, or anything like such.
Favorite design of bands, huh?
Like design?
Yeah, you know, they make different designs on the bands themselves. They look like glow in the dark, ammo.
I think the ones that are more than one color.
Okay. The multicolored bands, you mean with stripes, or you mean each? They're different?
Like, it's sort of like two colors and it sort of blends into each other at once.
Oh, okay, something with blended colors around the bands, I guess. Did you have a favorite type of band, Catherine?
Okay. For me, I just like most bands. For me, I think I really like the jelly ones by Rainbow Loom. They're very cool to kind of feel. Actually, they have cool texture. Actually, so.
Okay, I'm going to choose our next question here. This is from Silver Cats Crafts, and it's for you, Catherine. It says, do you have a favorite charity that you donate your bracelets to? If so, can you provide the info? I make too many bracelets or keychains and would like to donate. So this is someone who makes lots of them, I guess like yourself. They would like to know about donating them, I guess, to give away at the hospital or the charity.
Okay, well, depending on, what local hospitals or anything might be near you, if there's a children's one specifically, that would be great. And if you would like to get them personally, you could, maybe call or contact them. But, just, you can, depending on where, I guess, walk in and say, hi, I would like to donate some, bracelets or whatever you're donating, and they love to accept it. A lot of hospitals love donations like that. So I think it's great that you're thinking about it.
Okay, I'm sure that's helpful. Thank you. I'm going to do done on that one. I'm going to ask our Twitter person here. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm not sure if you're able to actually type in things that we can see. I think that's a Google plus Google Hangouts thing. So if you're just watching on YouTube and you can't, we did put up our Twitter handle at EpicReviewGuys. Have any questions come in? Any pressing emergency questions?
I haven't seen any so far.
No questions on Twitter. Okay. Well, we have so many more questions and comments than we can get to. I feel bad that we're not going to be able to do them all, but thank you all, everybody who has posted. What we can do after, I think we can still go through, so we'll type some answers to some of the questions after if it'll let us do that. We'll try to get to some of your questions. I appreciate everyone taking the time to ask them. How are you doing there, Catherine?
I'm doing great. I have a few questions. If some more for you guys to answer. If you guys are ready for some more.
Yep. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So for the Looming, wonderful Looming assistant, we have, do you like the Rainbow Loom plastic hook or the metal hook? And this one actually came up a lot. So which hook do you like better?
That was to you. The metal hook, plastic hook, and the rainbow loom.
I think the metal hook, because not for the for the rainbow loom, for that loom, I think that either one would be fine.
Okay, for the rainbow loom, either is fine. Why? Go ahead.
But for the super crazy loom, I think the metal hook would be good. Because on some of them you have to stretch really far to make it, so you need the metal hook so it doesn't break. My hook, plastic hook almost broke it.
Right, that's what she found. There's that super crazy loom that's so far across and such long runs you have to do that she almost broke the plastic hook with that. So she thinks the metal hook's better for that one, right?
I would agree. I think both have great things about it, and it just depends on the rubber bands and the loom. So.
Okay, I'll pop in with a question here from Vincent Lewis. You guys, what is your favorite tech thing you have reviewed on your Epic Reviews Tech channel? It's another channel that I've done. I haven't been back to as often. My brother and I are pretty busy with Epic Review Guys, but I have maybe 100 videos on Epic Reviews Tech, and I've tried to review different tech things, different tech news. My favorite thing, I think, other than what I've got right here, which I'm doing this Google Hangouts on, which is my Yoga 2 Pro, my laptop, is probably this right here. This is my Pebble watch. And I thought this was the dumbest thing ever when I got it, because I thought, who's going to want to watch that all it does is lets you see what's on your phone? Just put your phone in your pocket and look at it. But I use this all the time. I wear it all the time. With this, when I get a text or a call, I just have to look at my watch, and I can see the text or see who's calling me. But that way I don't have to carry my phone with me all the time. If it's anywhere within Bluetooth range, like 33 feet, then I get the message right here, and I can either run to get my phone because I got to catch this call, or I can just hit a button on the phone, sends it to voicemail. So this has just been the most surprising thing, because I was sure it was going to be the dumbest thing ever. Why would anybody buy a watch that does that? And it turns out it's my favorite thing. Back to you, Catherine.
Very cool. Okay, so someone, we also have a question for me and your channel. The question is, what products for As Seen on TV do you have coming up? For me, I have these snackies actually coming up. I saw it at my local Walmart, snatched it, and thought I'll just review this this week actually. So subscribe to see that coming soon. So you guys.
Oh, upcoming. We've got kinetic sand, the magnetic putty.
The clear glass putty.
Clear glass putty. Oh, got a good one. It's a silly thing, but it's kind of a muffler-shaped thing that you put on your bicycle. I'm sure you remember when you were, well, you still are a kid. For those of you who are still children, you take the playing cards and put them with the clothespin onto your spokes of your bicycle, right? So when you ride, it goes, and you get that cool sound. Well, they made a thing now, and it looks like a muffler shaped like this, and you attach it. And it has like plastic little cards inside that hit the spokes, but the muffler amplifies it so it sounds like a motorcycle. So when you're riding around on your bicycle, it sounds like you're coming down the street on a motorcycle. And I saw that on VAT19, I think. I got to try that one. But I think I'm a little old to review it.
I'll do it.
So this one may be helping me.
We actually used to do that kind of sound. My friend would just take a pop can, crush it on his wheel, and then it would create that sound too.
Oh, really? Just a soda can crushed on the rubber part of it, rubbing over it would make that noise?
Yep, it doesn't last too long, but it gets that noise for a decent amount.
Right. Yeah, well, I was remembering back to my days, you know, back when bicycles only had one wheel. Okay. Trying to see if there's a little bit different question. That one? Okay. This is from, well, we already did one from them, so let's pick a different person. This is from Ms. Minnie Mouse 513, and the question, I think I understand it. If you had to choose one thing to do, it has to be something you reviewed for the rest of your life, what would it be? I love you guys. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Minnie Mouse. I think the question is saying if there was something that we've reviewed that we would use for the rest of our life, what's the one thing we would, that's my guess. Do you think that's what they mean?
Maybe.
Okay, so if there's one thing that you've reviewed you could see yourself using for the whole rest of your life, what would it be? And I guess I'll try to think first. Yeah, this guy right here. I don't think it's going to last that long. Electronics don't last that long. Oh, I know a good one. My 23andMe DNA test that I did, which tells you both about your ancestry and about your health, if you're prone to health conditions or something. That kind of will affect you for the rest of your life, and as they learn more about it, if you take a test where they tell you all about your DNA, as they learn more about it, you will learn more about it too. Soon they should be able to do your whole DNA, all of it, for $1,000. That's the instructions to make another you, just in case you ever need one. I'm sorry, did you want to do one too?
Oh. I don't think I can think of one.
Okay. Anything you've reviewed really stood out as that's something I really want to use that my whole life?
Not that I can remember, I think.
Well, she had, my other assistant here, we just throw in that she has written a song that may follow her whole life. When the Furby toy first came out, she did a rap. It's just a short little video. It's like 25, 30 seconds, but it's the Furby rap with her rapping and with her in the background doing the beatbox. It is so funny. I'll post a link to that somewhere related to this video if you'd like to see it. But her Furby rap, I think, will follow her whole life. Okay, how about you, Catherine? Something you've reviewed that you take with you through your whole life? We're not getting sounds from you right now, Catherine. Close that out. I don't think that's related to sound. Yeah, we don't hear you now, Catherine. I'm not sure. We have video. It's a little choppy, but we don't have any sound from you. Yeah, I don't think it shut it off or anything. Well, we'll give Catherine a minute to work on that. Is there anything else you guys wanted to add right now while Catherine is making faces at the camera like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get my sounds back? What review are you looking forward to doing?
I think the sand.
The kinetic sand? That's an interesting one. And which one for you?
Magnetic putty. It seems like I can't see how putty can be magnetic, so I wanted to research on that. Yeah,
it looks like an interesting one. And yeah, I want to do that muffler on my bicycle, but I'm a little old to have that. Any luck, Catherine, getting the sound back? Do you think you'll be able to join back in with voice? Is that a yes or no? You don't think so? That's I don't know. Okay. Well, we've gone a little overtime here. I know we have some of our viewers who are younger that we don't want to get them to bed too late. I wish I could read your lips better. It's okay. I know we had some people that were telling us in the Middle East that they were that this was on at 3:30 a.m. and that they were going to get up and watch us. So those of you guys out there who did that, guys and gals, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I know, right? I'm sure Catherine does too. So hope you've enjoyed this. We had some technical glitches at the start, at the end, and I know it wasn't the smoothest. So we'll work on that, see if we can get this to run a little more smoothly next time. But we will do it again, and I think Catherine will probably, if she can stand us, she will invite us to come do this on her channel in the near future. So if you're interested in that, let her know. Yeah, that's okay, Catherine. Don't worry about it. It's all right. I think everybody had fun. Again, sorry to the people whose questions we didn't get to. We really appreciate you taking the time to ask, taking the time to watch. It's been fun for us, and so we will try to do this again soon. You have anything you want to add?
No. Bye.
You don't want to tell to all our lovely viewers good night or something like that? Yeah, okay. Maybe if you didn't see our last video, you wouldn't know why that's funny. Anything more from you? You want to tell them to go watch your Furby rap?
Sure.
Yeah, she would appreciate it if you would watch her Furby rap. I'll put a link down below this. And Catherine will be in touch. Thanks so much. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Bye.